Hey chat, welcome. Can't believe you guys are so late to the stream. Jeez. Been here like for so long, you guys are just now showing up? Okay. So yeah, I started the stream a little bit late today. I remembered I was gonna cook some slow cooker beef stew. And I was like, oh no, I only got like an hour left. I gotta eat breakfast and I gotta cook this? Well, anyway. Took me a little bit longer than I anticipated, but we got it done. Stalkers are stalking. I saw this tree got kind of demolished. I thought this thing was kind of full canopy when we left the stream yesterday. Did we do something that made it use a bunch of aura? Oh, we did some crafting over here perhaps? I don't know if this uses aura. Maybe this does, I don't know. Somebody was cooking, that's right. All right. Where did we leave off last stream? Let's take a look. Soul Sand, Crushed Netherrack. We needed to get this hooked up. So if we're going to do Soul Sand, that means we need to get like a big thing of witch water being automated. Is there a faster way for us to make witch water, or is there only like the way? Water in a barrel on mycelium. Looks like this is the faster way, but we don't have access to that. So we need to set up a lot of mycelium. Mycelium. And like this sort of a setup, but like not up here anymore. So we're gonna need another water thing. Let's get this done. What was I gonna make? I was gonna make a fluid drawer, and then I was gonna make a water, this thing, water generator. Fuck it. I see SD say hello to me. Hello, SD. Hello, everybody else that I didn't say hello to. Okay, so we want this. What we're missing? What are we missing? We're missing brass ingots, copper, and zinc. Copper, zinc. Oh, we don't have. Oh no, we do have. I assume I can do this over on this guy. Copper, zinc. Yes, sir. All right, then we put this into here. And that's all we need for right now. Right. I was like, what did I just see over there? Right. I murdered. What did we do? Wait, what am I doing? I'm doing this thing. This guy, and then we're doing the fluid drawer. Let's go to this. Let's get rid of this. This guy, boop, boop. Okay, so we got the water generator. We got this guy. We need mycelium. And it looks like the only mycelium we have is what's already up here. I think we can silk touch that. So let's grab this guy. We're gonna do precision true, silk true, 1 by 1 true. Nine mycelium. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of these and this and that. That means we can get rid of this and that. And this. I guess we get rid of this too, because this isn't going to be up here anymore. This, whoop, that's coming with us. Yeah, watering can won't be able to spread it. We got to figure out where we're going to put it, though, first of all. I don't think it'll fit in here, although I'd like it in here, but we can put it, like, pretty much anywhere, I suppose. Maybe back here somewhere. Yeah, I think back here makes sense. Let's go grab some dirt, too, so we can spread this. Dirt in the watering can. Watering can dirt. I honestly don't know how big we're doing this. I also gonna need a bunch of these oak barrels. How many of these barrels do you think we're gonna need? Should we do something like crazy? Should we do like 40 of them in total? Can I craft this? Boop. We can make 6. Stripped. Can we use these? No. Darn. Oak. I need my wand. Steak. Okay, so now we vein mine, right click, and then harvest. Right click, harvest. Easy. So I got a bunch of this stripped log. Oak. Wait. Is it oak wood, not oak log? Oh no. Stripped oak log. Okay. I don't know how much this is gonna make now. Wait, it made 1. That's great. It made 1. 48! Alright. That seems like a reasonable amount. Come on, it's nighttime. Let me sleep. 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 I don't feel lucky anymore. Okay, so 48. How do we divide this? I guess let's figure that out before I start placing stuff. We can do 3 rows of 16. We can do 4 rows of 12. Maybe 3 rows of 16. 3 rows of 16 sounds good. So we want... That come out to here. This would come out to here. Okay. And then we got 1 block, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1 more block. So it's that big. Build to me. These guys. I wonder, can I build to me with these? That would make this a little bit easier. Where to go? Right there. No, it won't let me click those. Darn. Hey, Matza, how you doing? Oops. All right. Need more light? I don't know if it needed more light, but it didn't seem like I was doing anything. I think it does need light. Not light enough? I don't know. I guess that probably was a problem. All right. So I think the top, we're going to take the witch water out. I'm going to need more fluid pipes. Oh, I got to point down on these. And then we'll probably like combine them like this. Whatever. I need more pipe. Don't need that on me anymore. Don't need this or this. Okay, so we need fluid pipe. Fluid pipe. Pulsating owl. How much are these? What am I missing? It is ender ingot plus ender pearl. Ender ingot. Wait. Pearls around red alloy. Do we have ender ingot in here? I have none. Red alloy. Wait, was it red? Was it this one? I don't remember. Eye of Ender. Red stone ingot? Red iron? Red iron. And then I need a pearl with that. Pearl. I'm gonna have to make more of these ender ingots. It's enough for half a stack, but I think we need more than that. So let's make more of those. This. Red iron alloy. We have half a stack of those. Let's go get enough ender pearls for this. This should be enough. Actually, that wasn't quite as the amount that I thought it was, so I need to do that like 3 more times. 1, 2, 3, and then I need... Should be that many, I think. Actually, I think I overcounted on that. Let's put this away and this away so I have more room. This guy. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we do this and that. Boom. So I grabbed way too many blaze rods. I don't know what I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking correctly. Why not the awakening recipe? The awakening recipe? Oh, this. Because we don't have Enderman Essence. Yeah, we can't do those yet. That would be why. Ender Pearl. All right. I'll just let that cook up, and when we need to cook something else, we'll grab them. All right, so fluid pipe. Beep, boop. So that gives us a full stack right now. Plus, we have more that we can craft. I don't want to craft them up unless we need them, though. Oh. Although we probably will need... I'm not entirely sure, though. There's that. This is going to be where the water comes in. We need to disconnect these pipes. Okay, and then I need water. I'm short one pipe. Okay, so then we got our water situation figured out. We got our extraction figured out. This all needs to go into like some centralized storage, which will be here. And then from here, what are we doing with the witch water? We're turning this into soul sand. So we're gonna need like a sand production over here as well. Anyway, we have a lot of things to do. Flip all these things on. These should probably, They should probably extract it to like a fluid drawer that's locked to witch water, perhaps? That way, like, that's the filter and it won't ever try to extract water out. I don't know if it ever would try to extract water out, but maybe. So instead of this, we should have like a fluid drawer here that's locked to witch water just to ensure. Fluid drawer. Pickaxe too strong. Could pop that one off. Okay, so then we need like 1 bucket of witch water. Excuse me. Oop. Guess I'll just stick it in there for now. Oh yeah, it already extracted out. Oh no, how do I get this out of here? I shift right click it? How do you clear the fluid in this? I can't do anything with this. What? Why is this so dumb? Left click on the drawer? Oh. Why am I so dumb? Let's lock this first. I could have sworn I was right clicking and left clicking on it. Maybe I just right clicked on it. Okay, so then if we put this in here, this should transform into witch water. I can grab it out, put it into here, and then this will be, or I guess I can just do this. Mushroom. Okay, so we got witch water here, and then I need from here to here, and this is going to need an upgrade. Hey, Nemo. Thank you for the nice comment, dude. I have played other automation games. Like, we played Satisfactory on stream before, and I'm sure there was something else we played that was similar. I know we played a couple of, like, free demo games like that. We needed the pipes upgrade. Upgrade. We don't have any. The big one. Okay, so we got that. We need 2 more upgrades to extract out of here. Boop, 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 boop. That all got slurped out. And this is full. We need more storage. More jumbo tank, please. Actually, how much storage can those hold if we put all the copper upgrades in the fluid drawer? Will it end up holding more? Was it 32 times 4? Times 4 times 4. 8.2 thousand? That's like way better than the jumbo tank, isn't it? Maybe we should start using these instead. These are cheaper to make. The jumbo tank holds 1,000 buckets, 1,024. This holds 8,192, which is like 8 times. For the cost of 4 copper upgrades and the drawer itself. I think we're going to get rid of this jumbo tank here. We're just going to dump it all into the one. It only does 10 buckets at a time. I thought that would be doing more. 2 buckets every tick, so it should be 20 buckets a second. Wait, 20 buckets every second? 40 buckets every second. 2,000 times 20. No, it's gone. It's gone forever. We can't fix it. Cobble. Let's plug this hole. You're gone forever and ever and ever. Yeah, that jumbo tank was something that we started filling up a while ago with our old setup. So this will make 48 buckets and whatever the period time is that it takes. Which I guess we could speed up a little bit faster if we get rid of, or if we add upgrades to each one of these, but I'm not going to do that. Seems like it takes the longest part of the downtime is extracting the witch water. The water gets put in like almost instantaneously. Okay, well anyway, now we need a way to convert this into soul sand. No, we are making the exact amount of everything. We would have to upgrade in order to use any of this. So we could put another speed upgrade in here. Yeah, because we're never gaining. It's always the same amount. We'd have to put one more upgrade in this guy back here. 2 diamond upgrades. Which is fine, we can do that. And then we would probably pipe that through an ender chest up. And then pipe the resulting soul sand back down. Or actually, we wouldn't have to pipe it down. We could just put in... Well, no, we'd have to pipe it back down and have it go into a controller. Or go into the drawer itself, either way. Let's make another diamond upgrade. We need more sand. Diamond upgrade. This guy. So I need to make 3 gold, which means I need 3 of these, which means I need 3 buckets of XP. Iron. Do I have any more iron plates? I do. So 1 bucket. 2 bucket. 3 bucket. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Isn't sand in the system that you sieved? Yes. Obviously, you were not here just a moment ago when we were explaining this. We are making the exact amount of sand. This is what's making the sand. It's taking gravel and turning it to sand. We're making the same amount of sand that we are using. You see, it's 597,902. It's always 597,902. We're never gaining. We're never losing. It's staying the same. So we need to upgrade the amount that we are creating. And that's what that's going to do. Actually, I need 2 of those, don't I? Because I have to upgrade this. This has to be doubled as well. I have to make 1 more. 1 more diamond upgrade. Buckets. Rip power? Don't you rip my power? Might as well just upgrade to the netherite tier. I can't afford that. What are you talking about? So now our sand production.
1975 just resubscribed for 46 months. We always need more power in mods.
More power! We are now making more sand than what we're consuming. By how much is this actually? That's the wrong... Wait. Oh, I was clicking on the wrong one. Okay, so this is making 16 more per second. Or per iteration, I guess. Yeah, so we're actually using 1,024 more RF per tick than what we were using. I don't know. I assume this is going to be fast enough. It might not be fast enough, but I am going to assume that it's going to be fast enough. We might need to get like 1 more upgrade in there. Ender chest. This one. I need to make 2 of those. Sky stone. Skystone. Dandelion. Why? Why would you do this to me? Yeah. So I need a item, a Pweep. And I don't know if we're going to pull out just sand or if it's going to pull out other things. We're about to find out by just YOLO. It's just sand. I need a upgrade on that pipe though. We can't make the next tier, so we're just going to do this one. Wait, I have one in my inventory. Is that fast enough? I don't think that's fast enough. That fast enough? That's fast enough. Alright, so we got sand coming up here into this ender chest, and then we need this going into a stone barrel. Barrel. You know, we could flip this around so the water's coming in from that side and the witch water comes out over here. And then we could just pipe the resulting item into a drawer right here so it's always a part of the system. Instead of, like... It would make more sense if we flip-flop this around. Piping water into drawers? Okay, so our witch water is over. Aww. And then we need... Thing is, I don't know how we're going to do this. Are we only going to have one stone barrel that's constantly doing this, or are we going to have, like, an array? This, I don't know. One with upgrades is pretty fast. Okay, we'll see. We'll take a look. So water comes in and that comes out, and that'll be fine. Oh, that's item pipe. Of course it doesn't work. Okay, and then we need another item pipe here, which we don't want connected to the drawer. And then ender chest. Extract. Extract. Enhance. 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 All right. Upgrade. We don't have any more. Whoop, I just cleared it. Pipes upgrade. Boop. Boop. I've compressed soul sand in the system? Where? Where? We have this, the cobbled soul stone, if that's what you're talking about. Soul. Oh, we do. Where did this come from? Maybe we should have a compacting drawer. Actually. That way we don't have to worry about compacting this later. Compacting drawer. Boom. You're in the system. Got him. Okay, we lock. And we add. Okay. Happy now? I hope we're happy now. Is everybody happy? Chad, are you happy? Are you happy? You better be happy. If you're not happy, bad things are about to happen. Dude, it's going so fast you don't even see it happening. Are we keeping up? I think we can support more than one. Sorry you're late. What have you missed? We just set up a soul sand thing, an auto soul sand thing. We're making witch water with these oak barrels on mycelium. We're providing water to the barrels through the side, through this drawer. Both sides getting water to the barrels. We're extracting witch water out the top. You saw it just get slurped out there. We're taking the witch water from our collection point here, putting it into a stone barrel, which is getting sand added to it. And we are creating soul sand. Look at our soul sand go up. That's what you have missed. The bottleneck is going to be making sand fast enough. Let's go take a look. See what we're doing down here. Is number going down? Like 520 was our low number. Numbers still go up. We can add another barrel. We'd have to rearrange our setup here, but we can definitely add more and make it more faster. We're kind of running out of space. We're running into space constraints right here. We gotta redo this. Gotta redo it. Maybe we'll like make an array over here of like 3 or 4 and then pipe it back. Man, that's kind of annoying. I could just put like a access point up here and just pipe it into there, which will end up over there. Be a little bit cleaner. Let's do that. Put it in the basement. There's just a lot more pipes we'd have to run. I mean, it already is in the basement. That would be the basement of the basement. Access point. Access point. Okay, let's figure out where this thing's gonna go. I'm gonna say it's gonna go. Yeah, we can just like, actually pull a pipe out the side here, and that way we still have like walking room. I think it'll be better this way. I need to unconnect this and unconnect this. I think this will be fine. Just trying to think like how this is gonna look. We can pipe the water to the side, and we can put the item through the top, and we can take the item out the other side. I placed a pipe somewhere. Where did I place? There. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more stone barrels. This is probably gonna be too much, but it'll be fine. We can always like disconnect some if it's too much. Stone barrel. Oop, too far. Like a so, like a so. Then we have the items coming in through the top. And then we extract items out the side. Or, actually, I could have the items coming through the side and then extract through the top out. That might be cleaner. I'll put this guy here. We'll put the item in through the side. And then this, we will extract to the top. Into an access point right here. Let's add that to the network. And so I'm gonna need more extractions, I think. Extract out of here. Like so. Is that just not fast enough with the one? It feels like that's not fast enough. It's better. Maybe it'd be better if I just got rid of this. Just had this running down here. Okay. All right. I'm not extracting one row of barrel? What? What do you mean I'm not extracting one row of barrel? Explain yourself. You're blind, you're bad. You're right, it is your bad. I'm just kidding. But it is. But I'm also just kidding. Actually, I want to do that. Less kinks in the line, more right angles. Okay. And now check the sand? I don't need to check the sand. The sand's fine. I know it's fine because I did it myself. Everything is perfect. It is perfect. 580, 575, 570, 562, I think was our low point. 562. See, and we went to 562 again. We're fine. We're fine. 562. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. It did not just drop down to 550. That was a figmentation of your imagination. It did not just get down to 542 right there either. Again, that's another figment of your imagination. You know, if we're losing that little over this amount of time, figmentation of your imagination. If we're losing that small amount, I don't know if that matters. I could just remove one barrel. I could. Or we can just ignore it and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Inventory's full. Yeah, that's what I thought. Machine's working. Punk. Future have no problem. Let's go check our power situation. I would fix it right now, but I don't like the fix is to upgrade and put another diamond upgrade in each one of those, which would double the amount of power that's currently drawing, which is already double from what I was using before. Let's take a look at our power here. Our power is fine. How's our lava? It all looks fine. We're using some. It's getting consumed, but it's fine. It looks good. This looks fine. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. We had so many that are like untouched. It's weird how it's like every other one almost. I don't need it. I mean, yes, we could do that, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna make a lava drawer. We could, but I'm not gonna. If it ain't broke, why fix it? Okay. So we are now producing soul sand. So the next thing is we could add another sifter. Soul sand. Where's the hammer version of this? You just sift it directly, you don't hammer it? Okay. So with this one, we'd make soul dust, gas, tier, and then nether quartz. I think nether quartz was like the big thing that we cared about. Everything else is kind of like cool, that's nice, but it's not like really necessary. The quartz is. Although we have 1.2 thousand of it. So I need one more access. I need two more access point actually. And then I need, that's it, two more access point. Or can I just use one access point, pull out of it, and then push it? Maybe we can just get away with one. Or maybe I could just use like what we already have here. No, we want an access point for it to push directly into. We need one access point. Why would you do that? Oop. This one. Then we need the sieve. Flux sieve. Hopper. Invar block. Ooh. Invar. We don't have any. Nickel. Ooh. Ew. Do we infuse this? I don't remember. Enrich. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. If we enrich this, we get nickel dust, and then the nickel dust is just like 1-to-1. So we're only doubling the ore through that. I thought there was a way that we could triple. We're not doing that. Purification. We're not doing that either. Smelting is just 1-to-1. Does this not have a way to like... Am I dumb, chat? The ore chunk? How do we get the ore chunk? The crusher gets us 2 plus chance of platinum. That's actually a nice bonus. Raw nickel comes from sag milling. Oh, I understand. Right, we're supposed to do it from like the smaller ones. Okay, so we should sag mill these ores since we already have these made. I understand. We will never make these ores again. I should like get a couple chests here so we can just do all of these. We're supposed to be doing these, and then these turn into a chunk. But since we have these ores that I already pre-made, let's just go ahead and like process them, get them out of the system. We're never using those again, theoretically. Flint. Fortune 3 them? I don't know if Fortune 3 does what we want it to do. We can find out. If I were to take one of these in Fortune 3, what happens? We get 2. So that's 4 more. It's like we always get 2. So I guess it'd be the same. Unless I just got unlucky. Let's try it again. Half stack. Am I gonna get a full stack? Full stack. It's always 2. So I guess that's technically the same as what I'm doing here. But this is automated and I don't have to like worry about it. Okay, so these guys no, what do we do with these? Enrich. 3 to 4. Three to 4. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Control Z all of this. I'm gonna throw these ores into the crusher since it doubles it. Oh no, because we're essentially quadrupling it, right? No, we're 1.25ing it. Shoot, I don't know. I'm just gonna let it continue going through the segment. Yeah, we can smelt in the foundry to double it. It's weird that this is like different than the others though. Yeah, that doubles it. Should sleep. What is that foundry mod? Productive something or other, I think. Where am I? This way. What is it? I don't remember. Productive Metalworks. This is giving us more than... Unless it's not pushing it every time. Oh, maybe it doesn't double it every time, actually. Main output 1.20. Uses? Sag mill. Ah, it's 1.33. Modified by this. So I guess technically fortuning it would be better since it seemed to be 100% double every time. Okay, we're fortuning. We're fortuning. I thought I was always doubling here. It is not. Does it matter? It matters. It matters so much you can't even imagine. It doesn't matter. It matters to me because I don't want to waste resource. That's the only reason. We probably already lost the game. What we did now, thanks. Thanks for reminding me that I just lost the game. Whoa. Don't accidentally mine out my base, I won't. Okay, we got some nickel now. Can we actually play the game? Guys, I think we're about ready to play the game now. Iron, 1, 2, 3. Or actually, no, it's 2 to 1, right? Because it makes 3 ingots. Nickel. Boom. Got some nickel back. Look at these photographs. Oh, what game are you playing? Man, I'm so stupid today because I'm tired? Wait, why are you stupid? In normal mode, you found a real weird way to make steel? Using the arc furnace with iron and nickel? Tired brain, no work. Well, that's true. When I get tired, I feel stupid too. And it's not that I just feel stupid. I generally do stupid things when I'm tired. What did I need that for? Right, we were making this thing. I needed the blocks. Boom. Mechanical sieve. Flux sieve. Okay, so this is gonna need a diamond upgrade to match. Magnet on. We need a energy pipe. Okay, and then... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pipe. I think we're just gonna do something like this. But I need to get a filter, so we are only doing that with the item that I want. Right, so we need upgrade. Pipes. Upgrade. How do we make Enderium? We should get some more of this going. That is platinum, lead, and ender pearl. Platinum. Lead. We're going to do the same thing? Maybe I should just strip smelt these and just do 1-to-1. Ah, it's broken. Okay, we need lead. Just gonna do this because I don't really care too much about it. And then it was ender pearl. We have flux hammers. Was I making Invar? No, Enderium. Three lead to 1 platinum to 2 pearl. Three lead, 2 pearl, 1 platinum. And then that makes 4 per craft. Yeah, if you didn't see, we have an ore processing system all the way downstairs. We got our flux hammers down here, taking cobblestone into gravel, into sand and dust, and so on and so forth. And then we have our sieves with the netherite mesh down here that are enchanted. All that's just being done all the time, and it's going into these controller access points, so it's going into our drawers. It's like we never have to look at it, it's just always producing resources. Enderium. Alright, so we wanted pipe upgrade is what we were making. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to disconnect this guy for the time being. We're going to extract out of this into nothing. So I can put this guy in here and then set the filter. Whitelist, we're adding soul sand. So as soon as I connect this, we should be sifting. That is not doing what I want it to do. What is happening here? Oh, I didn't add it. Add. Soul sand. Submit. Oh, I guess I didn't click submit. Whoopsies.
NeoFastFlundersCourt ETV raided my stream with 5 viewers.
Hey, thanks for the raid, NeoFast. So, inventory on output side. Wait, why are we missing inventory on output side? It's right here. I'm confused. Oh, it needs a mesh. That's probably why it's even complaining. Oh, you're right. I need to configure with the hammer. Right. Forgot. Good call. But yeah, we also need the mesh too. Okay, so now it shouldn't complain about that. It should complain about not having a mesh, and we're just going to steal this one, which is fully enchanted. Yep. Okay, so now we need to get the upgrade for it, and I guess we're going to do the 16 one. Just a diamond one like everybody else. Diamond upgrade. I already know we need 3 buckets of XP. I'm out of room. We are out of room again. Probably don't need that in there. Chat, do I add more drawers? Or do I delete some stuff? We don't need this. That's a waste. We need drawers for all the things. I'm gonna get rid of this strip Twilight Oak stuff. I don't think we need this. Did we strip this for a reason? I don't remember why we have the stripped version of this. Use any. I'm just going to toss these. If we need more, I'm just going to go back and grab more, but that's just like a lot of inventory for like nothing that we're using at the moment. Get rid of those. Steel rods we might use in the future. Thermal lagging. Invar. Feathers. We could probably go through and like defrag the system again. But that's kind of a lot of work. Upgrade the stacks in the chest. Yeah, we can do that too. Alright. Alright, how's our soul sand doing? Number go up or down? 38 was our low number. 42, numbers still go up. Number go up. How's our witch water doing? I mean, I'm not sure, actually. What's our low number here? Looks like 53, perhaps. It went down to, 50? Are we, was that a 49? $48, $44. So it looks like we're on a slight decline. But it's going to take a really long time for that to matter. Also, things like gunpowder. Yeah, we have gunpowder. We don't have gas tiers. Where is that going? Is that just going to fill up our drawers? You know what? Or our main storage? It might. Since we're just putting it to the access point, it's just going to put it into any storage they can find. Let's get this figured out. Soul sand uses sifting this. So we need soul dust. We need these guys all in drawers. So we have quartz, gunpowder, glowstone, nether wart. Yep. Gassed tier. I don't think we have gassed tier. Okay, we're gonna have to solve that. And then soul dust. I don't think we have soul dust here either. Both of those we need to make into drawers or we're gonna have a bad time. Soul dust. Gassed tier. Can I see the chest? I mean, we're putting into the... Oh, no, I can't see the chest, can it? Nope, never mind. But it might, like, back up the drawer? I'm not... Or the sifting? I'm not sure how that would work. Okay, these guys need void upgrades. Void. Copper. It kills loot from the sift if there's no inventory? I see. Um, you know, I keep taking blaze rods, turning to blaze powder, but we got like 16,000 stored here. I need to stop doing that. Okay. Blaze powder. Okay. What about magma cream? I only have 2 stacks of that. I don't know, like, what else we're gonna need a lot of. Should this not be a compacting drawer? I don't know if this compacts or not. It does. So yes, it should. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. $1989, 2005, 2021. All right. So we're getting quartz now, which is good. Soul sand. Sand. Actually, I guess we can just search for sand. Am I gonna sieve netherrack too? We did put that on the list. What do we get from this that is needed? More nether quartz. Blaze powder, blackstone. I'm not sure we need to do this. Unless we need this Benio tweet. Benio tweet. Do we need this? We will need it. Do we need it right now? Insanite ingot. Yo, that's insanite. Nitro Star. What does this do? Oh. Ultimate Star. What does that do? A heavy core. Mimic data model. Compressed singularity. Eternal element. Infinity catalyst. Uh-huh. That's quite a bit in the future from where we are currently. Yeah, and then we only get that from the netherite mesh. We haven't gotten those before. So we need to make another netherite mesh and then we can start collecting this stuff. Is there any other use for this? Like, do we need this for fuel? Energy cell from extreme reactors. Or mining in the nether. So it's only turned into insanite? Whatever this is, is that fuel for the reactor? I don't actually even know. Or is that just like some random mineral? We need those for inventory cables for SFM? Advanced pattern provider upgrade. Well, since it's used for all these extended AE things, we should definitely make it. Advanced pattern provider capacity upgrade? Yeah, we're making this. We're doing it. Those upgrades take any ingots? Oh, it does. We need it for these yellow heart canisters for sure. So what is this insanite block used for? Superheating element. Well, that'd get us more lava. How do we get the night block? Netherite with these ingots. How do we get these ingots? Excuse me, reprocessor. Ridiculite. Ridiculite. How do we get this? Reprocessing. Ludicrite. How do we get this? Plutonium. Cyanite. Waste product from using a uranium fuel in a reactor. Hold on just a moment. Okay. And then... Okay. Uh-huh. The Extreme Reactor minigame. Hey, well, at least this isn't like, what is it? Reactor Craft? Is that what it's called? Dude, that one mod. Holy. It's like you gotta be a nuclear physicist in order to, like, use it. Nuclear Craft, that's what it's called. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we need crushed netherrack. We have netherrack being generated over here, but it might be worth just setting up a new thing specifically for what we're doing. This is a Project Ozone remake, but it is not made by the original author. It's a reimagination for a newer version of Minecraft. Cobble gen. What are these things called? Stone block generator. We don't have any extras. Alright, we gotta make some ancient debris. What do we do with this? We enrich it for 2. We can also melt in the melter for 2, but I think the enriching is the way to go. Where's our enricher? This one. Ah, we already did this. Gold. Past Hypno looking out for future Hypno. That's right. Okay, so now we're going to do this. And then what was it? It was lava and what? Witch water? Okay. I didn't set this up down here, right? Just to make sure I'm not being dumb. No, I'm not being dumb. I need a bucket of witch water. 1 bucket, please. Yoink. Left click, right. Can never, it's, my fault. My fault. Lava? We need lava. We have lava. Look at that. Oh, no. Wait. Was that the lava that's in here? No, it's not. Cobble. I think we're using this flavor downstairs. Then I need compacting drawer. Click it. Oh, we already have lava here. We can just share that. Witch water. This guy. Actually, can I? No. I thought we could turn it to like double compress by doing that, but no. All right, so let's lock it. And then we need to add this to our network. Okay. Nether rack. Perfect. Okay, so I need 2 access points. I am going to need a flex hammer. And then a flux sieve. I'm going to need 6 buckets of XP. Diamond upgrade. And then okay. What else do we need? Is that it? That might be it. Oh, right. We do need a diamond meshai. I don't know why I call it meshai. So that means we're going to need a smithing up template upgrade. We have an extra one. Sweet. Netherite. Boop, boop, boop. Ding, ding, ding. Beep, beep, beep. Bump, up, up. Beep, beep, beep. I'm gonna put it on this side, I think. Yeah, we are too heavy on that side. Actually, this goes here. Actually, this goes here. Okay, then we need this guy. Does it go this way? It does. Energy pipe. Regular pipe. We need this to not be connected. All right, and then we need a filter. I guess I can do this. Be right back. Pipes. Upgrade. What am I missing? Compressed iron. You have to compress rate some more blocks of this soon. Make a few of those. Okay. So this is gonna be netherrack. Submit. Perfect. I don't know why I'm walking all the way over there. I can just click on any of these. Okay, so we got this guy. We need this to go into a drawer, a compacting drawer. Actually, it doesn't need to be compacting. We're just going to do a regular drawer. Because we're never going to be keeping a lot of this stuff. This goes here. Need the hammer. I haven't thought about upgrading Pneumaticraft with speed upgrades yet because we haven't been using it enough where I decided that's something that we needed to do. At some point we will, just haven't thought about it. And then... Okay. So let's lock this. Then we can We extract from here into this. Upgrade. And what else do we need? We need to give it power. This needs an upgrade. Perhaps. We good? Oh, I need sieve. Needs a mesh. Okay. I mean, inventory's full. Why does it say inventory's full? Now it says machine's working. Now it's saying inventory's full. Oh, is it because we don't have... I know. We don't have the one item. Let's get an item. We need some spot for it. Lock it. Add it. Now we need to get a chest and grab that Benio tweet. This stuff. Okay, so now we shouldn't see inventory full anymore. I think we're good. I think that was our problem. So that needs a void upgrade and some capacity upgrades. Copper upgrade. We're out of sticks. BRB. Got plenty at the mob farm. I'm not going to craft wood into sticks when we have so much over here. Dang it. I need to make more drawers. Plank. Chest. Oak. Plank. Okay. That much. Yeah, Blackstone's already been taken care of. Yep. I'm doing a lot. 8.4 million. That's an awful lot. We're doing a lot in that one because that seems like it's going to be useful. Salt. Boop, 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 boop. That's it. I can't boop anymore. How's my sugar? Fine, thank you. This stuff? This is doing the wrong thing. I took the gold out. This thing is finicky. How's your sugar? Or are you calling hypno sugar? Yeah, it's hard to know. Hard to know. What is this bow? Trash is what that bow is. Okay. Ideally, we would have like this drawer piping into here, and then this one piping into here. But this, I feel, is very temporary, and we're going to set up like an actual real setup at some point. But this isn't it. This is just to get us going for the stuff that we needed to do. Right. So this, that's all done. We did it. Mission accomplished. Already collected 720 of those. How's our power doing now? Now that we added like more stuff? Power's looking fine. How's our lava production? I mean, it looks essentially the same. It's gonna be hard to know if like we're running low until these start lowering in value. I guess our first tip off would be that there'd be no cauldrons that are full of lava. Okay, we need to upgrade our drawers here. By drawers, I mean these chests. Sophisticated storage. Stack upgrade. Are these the plus? It is the plus. Can I make a bunch of Ursaz leather? Nope. Can I make some of this tough fabric? Yep. Okay. We need more string. More string? I have no idea how much we need. Okay, that's a decent amount of upgrade base. We still have more. I just need more string to make more. These. What did I just run out of? Chests. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's this guy. And then the copper one uses 2 of those. So I need another 6. Stripped oak wood. Is it oak wood? It is. Diamond stick. Oops. Okay. Boop. 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 So 6 and 6, I'll get a 6 more of these. I think we need more. If I want to go to the iron ones, then we need even more. Why? Why? What? No, it says 7. What did I just run out of? Upgrade base. I need string. All right. Really? I need a little bit more of the leather. And what did we run out of when I was making this? Tough fabric? Okay. Hemp. We're about to have a hemp overload. We're overloaded. We are so overloaded right now. Boop, boop. Nope. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, this. Good. Now what did I run out of? Oh, wait. 2 of those. Okay. So turn these into the copper ones. We need these copper upgrades. So that is 6. I need 24 copper upgrades. Of course. Of course. We got gold in there, and then we got nickel in this one. Oh, we got inventory. Okay, so extract out of that, and extract out of this. And we're just putting the copper in here as is. That doesn't go in there as is. Alright, I'm gonna do... what do we do? What do we do? I guess I have to process this because we need... I could turn it into... I could turn it into ores, I guess. Oh, wait, no. We don't do this. We don't do this. No, 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 no. Undo. Control Z. Stop. Wait. No. This is better to Fortune, because Fortune 3 yields more than what we're getting here. So we actually do need to turn these into ores. Diamond. I'm gonna have so much raw copper, but we need it. Yeah, we need the copper blocks. Yeah, we have like the copper ingots, and I guess we could remelt that, but that seems kind of wasteful. I need to do the old switcheroo here. I've kind of screwed up. Copper. Okay. All right, all that copper is out of there, and then we got like 6 ingots left over, 6 of those, and then these. All right, let's go process all of this. Did this not? Oh, right, I didn't actually process this. I guess we're just gonna put in the raw ore. This is gonna eat our lava. It's a bucket per. Each one of these is a bucket. We're about to watch all of this stuff go away when this processes anyway. Oh, that's gonna take some time. That's fine. We just need a few pieces right now to get us going. Bye-bye, lava. That's right. No, enriching the chunk is not good for copper. It's actually better to fortune until we can get higher than that. Well, I guess it didn't use as much as I thought it was going to use there. Yeah, I don't need, like, more melted at once. Like, we can't cast fast enough for what we currently are doing. By the time this gets down to, like, here-ish, these will start melting and filling it back up again. Yeah, we can't even keep up with this, so it doesn't need to be faster and it doesn't need to be bigger. Until we expand out our casting basin operation. All right. So we wanted to make more of these upgrades. I said I needed 4 more. So we had 24 of those in total. So then we can do this. I don't know if I have enough copper plates. I don't. I do. We ran out of copper blocks. What did I run out of the top and bottom thing? Copper plates. How many stack upgrades am I trying to make? Yes. I guess I need 8 more for this. Okay, so we got 24 of these. So to go into 6, that's 4 more per drawer. Only 2x stack upgrades. Wait. Can we use an oak netherite chest? Oh. So do I have to upgrade this in the next tier? Oh, that's fine if I do. Okay, we'll upgrade these to iron. We just want to make sure that we have enough storage capacity here so we're not constantly like, I don't have any room, I need to throw something away. We don't want to do that anymore. Eight of these, and I'm missing iron plates for the rest. So this is a 4X, which is slightly better than what our current is. But then we're doubling it. You think you know why the craft terminal is clearing the grid constantly? You think it seized items in the chest in different ways to solve it? You can add sophisticated storage link to solve the issue to resolve it? It doesn't matter. We will be moving off this storage soon, TM. I'm just going to deal with it. I'm not going to try and make it better. Okay, right away, that's more inventory slots that we have available in most of these chests. But then we can, like, defrag. What's the next tier after this? The gold one that gives us 8 per. So that's the gold upgrades and then the iron. So essentially, it'd be what we currently have here, except we'd have an additional slot available. So maybe we don't do those? Wait, we haven't been using any of these other upgrades. We've just been doing the copper ones. Not sophisticated. What's the drawers called? Functional. Multiplies the item storage block by 8. We can do 16, 24, 32. Max storage upgrade. These diamond upgrades would be like killer. Although those use netherite blocks. Maybe we should be going the diamond route. Oh, but that requires the previous tier. Yeah, they all require the previous tier. So we can upgrade our current ones. Not gonna do it. Okay. I played packs before where the copper was the only available one. That's why I've only been making copper. I didn't even look at anything else, but... Wait, why do we have a radium ingot here? I'm not sure. Let's try and defrag. I'm gonna need an upgrade. I think this is one of our bigger issues here is having things defragged or fragmented. Okay. That is defragged. Give me this back. Let's extract out of this one too. We have gold blocks in multiple chests. Cabbage seeds in multiple chests. Gold blocks cannot be compacted. Nope. Not all of these metal blocks are allowed to be compacted. That's for progression reasons. That's why they wanted you to do the casting of the blocks and stuff. Like, we can't just turn copper ingots into copper blocks. That's why I'm smelting copper blocks right now. Wish Tom was smart where to put items? I do too. Alright. That's better. Why do we have a compressed netherrack in here? What the heck? Okay. So now we can kind of do the same thing to this one. Okay, so that's the bottom two leg defragged. We can get rid of these. So now this is our next target. And this one. Okay. That one's done. So this is our next target right here. right, that's done. Now anything that'll fit into this other one goes over there. So basically we have a full chest empty now. Alright. Or defragged. So we got like 1.5 oak netherite chests with those upgrades empty. We have storage space once again. Alright. Look at all that space! But now these guys down here are like extraordinarily full. What is this? Why do I have alchemical sulfur stone in there? Shouldn't that be over here in this chest? If Tom's was good, we wouldn't be excited for AE. That's right. So we were working on these essence seeds last time. I don't remember where we ended up. I remember I put in like some agglomeration, air agglomeration. Okay. So what are we missing? Inferium and then prosperity seed base. I don't remember what we've done. We have nothing over there. Okay, so I need to make 3 of these prosperity seed bases, magical seeds, and we have 3 of those. So we need, let me bookmark that. 18 times 3. Or 9 times 6. 9 times 6 times 4. 9 times 6 times 4, 216, divided by 64. No, that's times 64. Divided by 64, divided by 64 again. 3.375, so basically 3.5 stacks of these things. What do we run out of? What was it? Glass? You ran out of quartz for the prosperity, so that's why the soul sand sieving. That's why I made a reminder here, because I knew I'd already looked things up and I needed it for some reason, but I don't need to remember why I needed it. If it's on the list, I needed it. What did I say, 3.5? So I need 13 and a stack. That gives me 4. That's fine. Okay, so then this, boop. Let's make them all 1 full stack. Make them. Make them. Whoop. Whoop. Just need 1 gone. And then I need prosperity ingots. Vibrant. Full stack. That'll give me 7. Let's leave those extra. Okay, let's make the seed base. All right, that's done. Boop. Okay, so we can get rid of this guy. Air seeds. So we have the thing for that. We need Inferium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Water seeds. We need water agglomeration. Bucket. Guess we have water over here. I can't left click. Oh, do I have to left click the face? Well, I remembered left clicking. I'm a rememberer. Where did I just put 3 buckets in there. Where'd the other one go? It's right here. See, guys, I can be taught. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then fire seeds. I need 4 buckets of lava. Okay, so now, yeah, my XP. This is going infusion crafting, this stuff right here. 1 seed. I guess it only places 1 item at a time, so we can stack those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So that's all these elemental seeds. I'm gonna put these guys in the corners. They don't seem to be affected by the growth accelerator. So we need like the pylon that harvests. I assume it harvests without like it just like does the right click harvesting. I don't know though. Just in place inside or above the water block. Harvest crops on a range from 3x3 to 9x9 around the pylon and outputs into inventories above. Place the pylon inside the water block of the farm or level with the crops. Oh, so it's waterloggable. That's kind of nice. By default configurable, this will require a hoe in the pylon and use 1 durability per harvest. Unless the hoe is unbreakable, unbreaking and other durability enchants are supported. Optionally, can be configured to require power instead of durability. Can be toggled automatically with redstone. So we need that bad mamma jamma up in here. Let's make one of those. Wait. I'm getting the seeds just from harvesting. That's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, I can't do this. We need to be able to make a Okay. Well, we're not there yet. Yeah, I don't want to. Okay, well, I ended up replaying the last song that we were playing here instead of like restarting. Let me there we go. What was the song that was playing? That's a good question. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, let me... What does this do? Hold on a second. Okay. It was that. Yeah, Monster Cat changed their online player thing, and now is like, I think they got bought by SoundCloud. I'm not actually sure how this works, but like, they changed the name of it from like Monster Cat Premium to like Sound Stage or something. What is it called? Sound Scout. I don't know. Anyway, they're not Monster Cat links anymore for like music. I think we needed 10 of each of these flavors. Guys, what do you think the red one tastes like? Hi, Razzle. We'll catch you later. Which one of these flavors looks more delicious to you, Chad? You think the red one tastes like grape? We need another yellow. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so we needed all that for the Awakened Supremium. So I need a Supremium block. I need this Cognizant Dust. Dropped by the Wither and the Ender Dragon when killed with an Essence weapon enchanted with mystical enlightenment. Okay, so it's cheaper to upgrade. So we have to kill the Wither boss with this weapon? No, I don't think well, we have an enchanter thing which allows us to like choose the enchantments, but I don't know. Maybe it will be like something crazy. Ethereum gemstone block. All right, I need to make more of these. Wait, didn't I have it? I had another block already, didn't I? No, apparently not. It was the prosperity. Wait. So I need 8 more of these gemstones. Oops. Glass is what we were missing. Okay, we can make a bunch of this. I don't want to make too much, but we can make a bunch of it. Wow. Okay, 64 of those. What? $64 of those. And we just need 8 of these. Okay, then that, and then a diamond sword. All right. So let's see what enchant we can put on this thing. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. What is it called? Cognizant dust. We need mystical enlightenment. You can go all the way up to 5. So we can do this with the enchanter. But it doesn't have it here. So are you telling me I gotta make the stupid enchanter again? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, and that also requires a premium essence too. Interesting. And experience essence. Can we make experience essence? Those are tier 4 seeds. Are we not able to do this? Well, I guess since we have access to inferior, there doesn't appear to be anything that's like stopping us from making this, even though it's like a higher tier, right? If we get the red, we can turn into the blue, and then the blue is what we need for this. We need these experience capsules, which is solium glass. I think that's easy enough to do. Okay, so we need that. Agritech evolved used in planters against 50% growth speed used to create infused farmland. Huh. Okay. So as these things that turn to the red, so we can turn the red into the blue. However, we need at least 3 for the lowest tier mystical enlightenment. Normal enchanting table? Maybe, but I don't really want to do that. We will make a new enchanter. We want to just have a guaranteed... Oh, I gotta grow a villager for this. Shoot. Seed base into molten inferium. It's enchanter for mystical agriculture, not Ender IO. You're right. Shoot, I thought that was the other enchanter. Good catch. Okay. I didn't notice. But it's still enticing crystals. Let's bookmark this. Okay, we got copper. Oh, wait a second. Is that going to a casting basin? What am I making this? I need village seed. Animal seed base. Okay, I need... This doesn't do this. So let's turn this off. Stone barrel. So I just put this at the end over here. I turn this on. That should fill it up. And then we can just right-click these in. Let's stop this from like producing any more. Oh, it's already... Everything's in there. Okay. Good enough. For some reason, I thought this was going to work. Putting them in the casting basins. Nope. Get rid of that. Okay, we're good. We got a bunch of these seed bases now. Aminal seed base. All right, so I need to put these down. Grass block or podzol? Grass. I guess I can silk touch one of these. Dirt, dort. Dirt. Villager. Grab a piece of dort. Glass. Can I mob swab a villager? I think you can. Yeah, that might be actually smart, making a spawn egg and then making a spawner out of them instead of doing this. Yeah, we'll look at doing that. In fact, maybe I'll make some more villagers. Something like that. Watering can. Too close. And then I want to put like a roof over that in case lightning. I guess we could make a lightning rod somewhere, right? Okay. Lightning rod. Lightning rod. What is this one? A framed lightning rod. If I AFK, like, I don't know what the weather's gonna be. It could, like, thunder and stuff, so... Does it work like a lightning rod if it's, like, down here? Or does it have to be up here? I have no idea. I don't really use these things. All right. Hopefully, with the roof above and the lightning rods around, I can AFK these villagers and, like, not worry about them, you know, turning into witches or whatever. Hopefully. All right, let's see here. Hey, we got a fertilized essence. That's the first one that we got that we didn't craft ourselves. Right, so we're just waiting on that guy. We need, yeah, I mean, we're just kind of in a waiting game right now. It's like 20 minutes for these guys to wake up. We're gonna call an early stream, guys. We don't really got a lot to work on at the exact moment, other than what we're currently working on, so we'll call it here. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. We should be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, for another live stream. See you guys then. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.